All right, what's going on, everybody? Gibby Card Stacks here, and I've got a ComC shipment to unbox today. I requested this after the spring cleaning sale. They sent out, I think it was like a $5 or $6 coupon if you bought like 20 cards or something, so you can ship all those cards for basically nothing, I feel. Requested this the 27th, got it back on the 18th. I was out of town for all of last week, but I don't even remember what I got. So let's just open this thing up, see what we got from ComC today. Okay, so I think this was a smaller shipment. It maybe cost like $2 or $3 to ship after that coupon. I think there's maybe a lot of like multiples where I was like, oh, I'd love to try to get these graded. Again, don't remember much at all. Probably a quick little video here. All right, first we got a little sticker. Nice. I already have one. I have both, the old sticker and the new sticker on my Zion case. All right, here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, hold on. I don't remember some of this, so this is in a little team bag here. All right, first little batch here. Luis Gonzalez, this is a black parallel. This is just cool, I think, for the PC when it comes to the World Series. There aren't a lot of cards that commemorate the World Series for the Diamondbacks, so this black, I think, is supposed to be like, it's not numbered, but like it's supposed to be like to 25 or 50 or 100, one of the two. So it's just the black foil Stadium Club. That is from when he hit the game winner walk-off. There we go, walk-off hit, walk-off scoring run, whatever, to win the World Series. Here's a Mike Ditka. What year is this? 1963. Cool. I think I need that for the top 100 PC that I'm going after. I think the Ditka rookie card is like over $100 or something, you know, 50, 60. I'm fine getting that for now. Raymond Berry, this guy was a dog playing for the Colts. This is like 1959. I guess I could look here. 1958 Topps. Dog with Johnny Unitas. So this was before they were wide receivers. I remember talking to my dad. This was Father's Day, I think. And he was like, yeah, I remember when they called wide receivers like split ends. And I'm like, that's crazy. He was born in 58, which is crazy. You remember Super Bowl I. Raymond Berry, cool. Nice one there. Another Luis Gonzalez. I don't care so much for the Diamondbacks, but like the World Series, like I remember I was 7 years old and we were watching those games. My parents were season ticket holders, inaugural season ticket holders from 97. This is a Digimon card. Nice little foil. It does not have the preview stamp. So similar to like the Pokemon first edition, like they had a preview stamp or whatever. I don't know what the print run was of all that, but just a cool little Digimon there. This is another one, World Series card. This is from a Topps set, I guess I can always, 2004. So this like actually commemorates, drives in game-winning run to win World Series. Very, very foil heavy on that, but just cool. I bought like 10 of these, so I think we'll see a lot of these. Here's the gold of that parallel. I thought that was a nice one there. Not numbered. One of them's numbered, either the black or the gold. I would love to get a copy graded for the PC, so I wanted to ship those home. Nice little Johnny U. This is what, like 69, 69. This is one of the older ones in his career, but a nice one. There was a a guy at a show who wanted like $30 for one, and these were like 10 on eBay, ComC. Taylor Lewan. I had recently picked up a Taylor Lewan. I had sold it. This one I thought was a pretty good price. I like Bustin' with the Boys, one of my favorite podcasts. Not a huge podcast guy, but Taylor Lewan, also a Phoenix kid, went to Chaparral High School. I used to live across the street from Chaparral High School in an apartment when I had first graduated, but Taylor Lewan, cool auto. I'll keep that for the PC. Paul Warfield, was this part of the 100? I don't know. What year is this? 1968 Topps. End. Cleveland Browns. I don't know. I'm going to look. I don't remember. And then Lou Groza. I think, oh, you know what? I think I had just went through ComC, you know, oldest, like actual oldest cards in my inventory, like age. This is 1955 Bowman, Lou Groza, tackle. Also was a kicker. So I know condition, not the best, but I'm not super concerned with condition when it comes to vintage. I just give me the card, right? People are always like, oh, buy the card, not the grade, yada yada. That's me for sure. You can always upgrade, man. This PC is never going to be complete, so it's not something that like I need to chase. This is a cool one, Exodia, the Forbidden one. I would love to get this graded. I don't care about the grade. I just want it graded. One thing with like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards is like it's such an odd shape that like I want them in a holder. right? Like, you can't put them into one touch. And a top loader, there's just a lot of space. PSA slab, cool. Here's another one. I don't know why this one is top loaded. All right, I'll worry about that later. Fred Biletnikoff. I don't know what year. I need to. Okay, 1969. There we go. There's another one. Luis Gonzalez. I basically bought all of them. They were like 30 cents. This is an old one. Doak Walker, 1951 Bowman. This would be a cool one to get graded. Would it have a condition note on it? I imagine it did. No. Okay. So, I mean, that thing is certainly creased up. I just think it's cool. 1951. You know how that's old. That's 75 years old, 74 years old. You know how many hands this card probably exchanged? Like, just, all right, here we go. There's the, oh, are these the golds? Maybe they're all gold. I don't know. Well, I guess gold foil. All right, so these are gold foils. So I think that would look cool in a PSA slab to be like Luis Gonzalez, Stadium Club 2004, gold foil, right? So I think that's cool. Another one of these, cool. So a lot of vintage in this, a lot of PC stuff. Lenny Moore, he was, God, 1959 on the tops there. Why did I buy this? I don't remember. Luis Gonzalez, I guess it's just a cool little auto to 195. Cool. I think I paid like 5 or 6, maybe $10 on the high end. I don't recall. This is a nasty one. This one I was super excited about. Luis Gonzalez quad color patch, and this is game worn. I like this card. I used to have a shirt that was like very similar to this for a really long time. Like, it was just a big shirt on me. This is number 299. Nasty quad color patch on Luis Gonzalez. I'm very excited about this. And is that oh, this is last little bit here, a little PSA slab. And we have little Pokemans Entei Pokemon 3 movie promo from 2001 PSA 9. I paid like $25 for it. This is a card. I remember owning this card, and it was just one of my favorites as a kid. This is getting to the tail end. I don't think I really I collected Pokemon when I was like 4 to 7 or so, and then I kind of got into like the Diamondbacks and that era of baseball and then football. But I remember owning this card, so that's a cool one. I will put that in my little slab display there. Nothing else in here, right? Okay, cool. So that's everything. So a lot of Diamondbacks, a lot of vintage and PC stuff. I love that. That's such a nasty card. Little auto. Is that on card or is that a sticker? That feels like it's on card. That feels like it should be there. Lenny Moore. I'm gonna inspect all these for grading. I think those gold foils are cool. Even this Doak Walker. I mean, that's got to be a 1, right? Like, that's just straight up creased up the middle, the corners, browning, all that. Another Diamondbacks. Fred Biletnikoff. I don't know why that one's in the top load. I'm definitely grading this with GameStop this month. I don't care what the grade is. That's a cool one. Luke Rosa, Paul Warfield, Taylor Lewan, Johnny Yu, another gold foil. Digimon. I have one with the stamp coming in, so that'll be cool. Not my favorite image, but I don't know, just cool there. Raymond Berry, Mike Ditka, the black. Oh, shouldn't it say? It should say on the little slip. Please hold. Black foil to 201. Okay, cool. And then the Entei. Cool. So that's everything. That's a nice little shipment with that little coupon that they provided. That was nice. So just some PC stuff I wanted to ship home. I really don't ship too many cards out or back to me that I want to sell. Like, I'm just going to sell on eBay or on ComC. Like, it's just way easier. I don't have to wait for shipping, the fees, everything. Like, you can get eyeballs on it on ComC. Send it to auction, do something. But that's everything. If you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, comment for Entei. Peace, love you, bye.